what's happening, folks? It's Jimmy G in the place to be, bringing you back another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Awesome, where we review all things pop culture, whether it be Transformers, Star Wars, manga, anime, movies, whatever it may be. We take a look at it, and a lot of times you get my first reaction. So if this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe so that way you can be notified of all the pop culture goodness that will come your way. And if you've been here before, thank you. Just don't forget, right now we do have our 400 giveaway going on, and we have our August giveaway, which is live. So make sure you sign up for those things. I'll put a link on the videos down below. But today we're going to be looking at something from the McFarlane verse. As you know, I love these new figures, and we just got a new one in today. Came in from Amazon. That beautiful brown glorious truck drove up, which is not the Amazon truck, it's just a UPS truck, and dropped off this beautiful package. So let's take a look today at Batman the Knightfall version. So let's go back to my lab and take a look at it. Let's do it. Here he is, the Knightfall Batman. One of my favorite color combinations with the blue, the gray, and that yellow Batman logo. Love it, love it, love it. If you're not familiar with the Knightfall story, it's one part of a trilogy called the Night Quest, where it actually had Bane, who broke Batman's back, and then another guy had to take over for a while, and he went crazy, and then Batman got healed and came back as Batman. So check it out. It's you could probably find it on DC's app or Comixology or anything like that. I'll link kind of the exact issues you should read, but this is the DC Multiverse Batman. So let's take a look at this beautiful packaging. It's well, that's a Batman crotch shot, but there he is. All sorts of cool stuff in a cool pose. So if you're an in-the-box collector, this is a really cool one to get. Now, I got this from Amazon. It's got a little ding right there, so for the in-the-box collectors, that will drive you nuts. But for me, who's an out-of-the-box right now, I got converted. That's okay. There's the side of it. Batman got a little QR code there for you to get into. And then the back, look at that artwork. That is amazing. I love it. It is so cool. And then on this side just says Knightfall. On the bottom, just all the obligatory UPC, blah, 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 blah. But this is the McFarlane 7-inch Knightfall Batman. So I tell you what, let's do something right now. Let's get it out of the package through the magic of editing right now. Wow, here he is, like magic. He's Batman and gotten out of the box. Where is he? All right, so we've got Batman here out of the box, ready to fight. This is the pose he kind of came in. Looks, first impressions, I think he looks amazing. I really do. Now, there is a San Diego Comic-Con version of this, and I'll put a picture of it, that looks really cool, but I'm not going to pay the prices that people want for it right now. Maybe I'll wait a little bit, see if that price comes down. Maybe I find it, kind of snag it from an auction or whatever. But I really dig the colors and stuff like that. But let's see what all comes in the box. First of all, you get the obligatory stand that comes with all McFarlane figures that you can use to pose him with. You also get the thing that comes with all McFarlane figures that I love, the card. Very cool artwork, same as the artwork on the back, says Batman Knightfall. On here gives a little kind of like just a bio of Bruce Wayne and how he became Batman. So really cool card. And then you also get his two fists that allow you to carry stuff. So there they are. Really nice, hard plastic. And then, like just most Batman, you get a Batarang right there. Batarang for those times when a regular boomerang won't work, a Batarang will be the one you want. But that's not what we're here to see. We are here to see the main event itself, and that is Batman. So let me adjust my lighting and my camera a little bit, so that way we can get a little more illumination, and I'm going to get a little bit of height here, so that way when I bring him in, he's going to look cool. So there he is. Look at that face sculpt. I mean, he has got serious eyes. He's like, I am ready to do business. I am ready to do justice. And that logo, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. That is the logo I grew up on as a kid reading Batman comic books. Beautiful. And this suit right here. Now, I know there's a lot of people that like the gray and black suit. This blue and gray is kind of one of my favorites. It's up there with the Keaton suit. I think it looks gorgeous. But I mean, man, first impressions, I love this figure. I love it. I've got the Batman Hush figure, which I heard is a really good one too. I haven't opened him up yet. And so maybe I'll have to do another review on him and kind of compare the two to see which one I like better. Now, of course, with McFarlane Toys, you are not going to have a lack of Batman figures. I mean, there is a love affair with Batman with McFarlane Toys. Now, Superman is my favorite hero, but Batman is a close second. But let's take a look at some other stuff. Let's kind of look down here. You got his underwear, you got his belt, that beautiful yellow, the blue boots, and just really, really gorgeous. And then when we take a look at the back, I mean, the cape, it's a plastic cape. I know some people are buying and modifying and getting a cloth cape, but I think this is formed really well. And then there's the underside right there. And there is that bat butt tone and fit as ever with everything that he's got going on. But man, that logo, I love it. I love that logo. It is so cool. So let's do a little bit of articulation test. And so let's start with the head. Of course, the head, it is on a ball joint, but one of the things is down here, you see how it's kind of cut, and so you got to kind of move it a little bit. But yeah, you do have some wiggle that you can do with it. And then with the arm, you got where it can come up like that, come down. You got that kind of movement there. You have the 360. You also have 360 here. And it's on a double joint right there too as well, which is awesome. So that way you can really get some cool poses in. And then the fist it's on a ball, and it's also, yeah, you can really kind of Chrissy Wake make him like Stranger Things there. Vecna got a hold of him. But really great rotation, articulation there. And then, of course, the top part of the waist here, you got that little bit of ab crunch movement that you can do. His joints are tight. I love it. And that top part does rotate, as well as, does the waist? No, maybe. Oh, yeah, it rotates, but it's tight. It is so tight. You can see that right there. You can kind of see how you can rotate that waist, but it is very, very tight. I don't usually rotate my waist that much on that anyway, but you can 360 this if you want to. I'll just show you to prove it. Boom, there. And then the legs, and so you can get them out like so. Batman, of course, he's going to be flexible. Jean-Claude Batman. So there he is. And then let's just take a look at this one leg here, and you can kind of come back. Underwear gets in the way right here, so you can kind of see you can't really get it back that far, but you do have a double jointed knee, so you can really get some good articulation there. Up to the front, almost a 90 degree, but like I said, his underwear gets in the way there, and then you do have some twist here, not 360, but you can twist it. And then the foot, you do have 360, and it is on a ball. And then, of course, you do have that part too as well. So some really amazing articulation that you can do with Batman. And he's like, fight the power, fight it, fight the power, fight the man, fight Joker. There we go. Yeah, you can really get some cool poses out of him. I'm gonna put him in his like kind of like his thinking pose here. I wonder what I should have for dinner. Alfred, some lobster thermidor. There we go. So there we go. Let me try to get him standing straight. And so we're going to compare him to a few other people here really quickly. So I'm going to bring the camera back down. There we are. Boom. And let's scoot him back just a hair. Hopefully I can keep him standing. That's the one thing I have difficulty with the McFarlane figures, is keeping them standing straight. So let's get him compared to the only other Batman that I have open right now. besides the statue, and that's the Keaton Flash unmasked Batman. And so you can kind of see from a height standpoint, pretty similar. This one's a little taller by a couple ears, by a couple pointy ears. And then we have good old Zenitsu right there. All three of these are McFarlane, what they call 7-inch figures. Let's look at a McFarlane 5-inch figure, and that's Gyu Tomioka from the Demon Slayer line right there. Let's take a look at with a Marvel Legends Retro. Let me tell you something. Yes, Hulk. I am small. There we go. So Hulk right there. Let's put you there. And then, of course, from a galaxy far, far away, we got a Scout Trooper. Put you right there. Hopefully we keep you all standing. Let's do a McFarlane Mega Fig. So you can kind of see there, Fulcrum Abominus. And how big he is. And then we've got a Black Series Mandalorian. Sorry about that, Hulk. He, again, difficulty standing. There we go. So we got a Black Series. Let me move you to the side. You're covering up Zenitsu. And last but not least, Bandai Figure Arts Chainsaw Man. Now this is like the cover. It's a pop culture anime comic book cover for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band right here. They are together. They're doing like a We Are the World kind of tribute band. That's them here. He's leading the way, yeah, they are ready to do it. But there he is from just a few comparisons. So let's thank you all for coming. This is the way. Yes, it is. And all right, cool. Brother, yes. All right. Yes. And then I am so lonely. All right. And then can't shoot worth crap. Keaton, Beetlejuice. And then the main event. I mean, just gorgeous. He's gorgeous. Man, I would take him out on a date any day right there. So let's get back together and let's talk through some final thoughts on Batman Knightfall. Welcome back. So let's give you some of my final thoughts on Jingle Bells, Batman Smells. I don't smell. Yes, you do. I don't. That suit has got to reek, Batman, because you are in that. You got to be sweating. Gotham, ain't no balmy. I've got this cool air coolant, water cooling feature that keeps me from sweating. I am the cold. Well, Batman, whatever you say, but I tell you what, Joker, you could kill him from the reek that is coming from them bat drawers. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm just having some fun with my Batman. And so there he is one more time, taking a good look at him. Let's get some light in here so you can kind of see. Ooh, that's a lot of light. But there he is from the back one more time, the side. I think I'm going to keep him with his closed fist. I'm not going to do the Batarang pose with him because, man, he's one of the easiest that I've had the opportunity to pose. I mean, he's been really, really easy. And his joints are really tight. I haven't had him fall over like I do with some of the other figures. I really, 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 really love this suit. This suit is amazing. I can't speak but good things about this suit. I like it. And the face sculpt is nice. The paint job is good. I mean, there's no like overspray or anything like that. I think they did a pretty quality job on Mr. Knightfall right here. I need a Knightfall Bane to go with this. I know there's probably one out there, but I don't want to spin an arm and a leg on it, but I do need one. I need a Bane to go with this. Now, I've got the Christian Bale Bane one, the one from the Dark Knight Rises. But that whatever he says. But this one's really good. On a scale of good, bad, awesome, I would give this one a Gotham Knights, City Lights, Burning Brights, Radically Awesome. I like this one. If you can find him, go pick him up. I've seen him. I just saw him today at a Target. You can find him at Walmart. You can find him on Amazon, McFarlane Toys. Don't do this. Do not pay exorbitant prices on eBay or Mercari for this guy because he is just now coming out. So you should be able to find him anywhere. So keep an eye out in your Target, keep an eye out on in your Walmart and stuff. But if you needed another Batman figure, this would be the one to get. I would go with this one in a heartbeat. So just really, really cool. Really cool. McFarlane Toys, you got me by the Look, Transformers was already making me go broke. Then Star Wars happened, and that's making me go broke. Now McFarlane, you just put the nail in my coffin here, man. This is great, and I know there's a lot of releases getting ready to come out. My wallet's gonna feel it. I guess, you know, it's either eat dinner or eat a Batman. So, but overall, again, really, really great figure. I'm very happy with it, and I know you would be too. So make sure you go out there, go grab that, have some fun with it, put it in your diorama or your display, keep it in the box. I don't care what you do with it. Don't do like I did as a kid and blow them up with firecrackers, or do that. I don't mind. Blow them up with firecrackers. That's the fun of it. So just have fun, enjoy your toys, have that first reaction, giddy glee, shout, scream. Don't hold it back. Don't be like, oh, he's cool. You know, just really enjoy them. Have fun with Batman. And so with that, I leave you until we review something else amazing and awesome. So you all remember to stay young, have fun, and be awesome. And if you can't be awesome, be Batman. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.